Hello, good people. How you doing? This is David again from Big Man Big Lifestyle, here to come to you again about some fragrances for review. Today, I'm coming to you from the House of Boucheron. The first fragrance I'm going to be talking to you about today is going to be Boucheron Pour Homme. All right, all right. We have a woody, fruity, fruitier fragrance. It has some florals in it. Definitely a great fragrance, a classy fragrance. This fragrance was, I believe, produced back in the late 80s, early 90s. Best worn for office and board meetings. This fragrance is associated with, um, you know, executives, doctors, lawyers. This was one of the first fragrances that I actually got my hands on as a young man, or I would say, yeah, preteen, from my uncle, who actually introduced me to the fragrance world with this fragrance. One that I will definitely keep near and dear, to me forever. Now, this is not the original bottle, but I do keep a bottle around just for that. This is a very mature fragrance. Something I would recommend for a man in their 40s. Now, if you're younger and dare to, try to wear this, you can do that. But it is a more mature smelling fragrance. Something for the younger gentleman I do have is a another fragrance by Boucheron called Boucheron Quatre uh, Absolu de Nuit. This was a fragrance that was made in 2017. It is a very bold and spicy fragrance with a little bit of oud and patchouli nuance in it. I definitely would recommend this for a younger crowd as a club fragrance. I would put this in the genre of a Sauvage or a YSLY line. All right. Now, these fragrances can be purchased online. They're not available normally in department stores. These fragrances can be purchased online at your discount fragrance stores or houses. Perfume Mania, Fragrance X, Fragrance Net. I was asked how come I was not able to, um, post the, the places where I can get them. I'm still working on that. I will be working on that where I can start posting the websites. But fragrancex.com and fragrancenet.com do have these fragrances. These fragrances do run, are very affordable. I think you can pick this up for about $36. Even though this comes from a house where they have $34,000 watches, $56,000 earrings, things like that. It's funny, hilarious. Now, something that I will, definitely, say that these are very long lasting fragrances. This is a true Paris house, so they have not diluted everything. I will definitely wear these. This can go a long way. 10 hours. Something I used to wear in the office, and definitely, definitely a compliment magnet. My mother loved this fragrance up until she passed away in 2019. She told me that this was her favorite fragrances. Out of all my fragrances, I'm like, wow, one of the cheapest ones, but she loved it. Um, and again, that is Boucheron Quatre Absolute de Nuit. Um, Very great fragrance. All right, now the last one I want to talk to you about today is from still from the House of Boucheron. This is more of their expensive line. This is Boucheron Amber d'Alexandrie, and you can look at the bottle and say, okay, I see the difference. All right, now this is your oh yeah, your banger. Okay, this is the one that's going to pull the crap. I mean, pull them in. This is also can be a unisex fragrance. Um, It is full of tonka and vanilla, um, and powdery. It smells really great. They've compared this to Tuxedo. I believe that's by Yves Saint Laurent, if I'm not mistaken. Um, and that's another good one. It's really good. I mean, I love this stuff. Now, this is definitely an evening scent, something that you can put on and dress up really nice. Date night fragrance, intimate setting fragrance for you and you and the spouse or the partner. When you are in the mood, fire, wine, cheese, whatever you do. This is definitely a fragrance that I would definitely recommend. If I can get that to focus in right there. Yes, there we go. Boucheron Amber d'Alexandrie. Very, very good fragrance. Something I would definitely recommend, to get your hands on it and, sample. Again, these are fragrances that are high quality from a very high quality fragrance house out of France. Um, I would definitely, recommend this recommend any of these fragrances for anyone. Um, these for some reason this house is slept on and it shouldn't be, um because this one here, amazing. They're all amazing to me. I stand by all of them. And something that I definitely would recommend you get, just to be different, dare to be different. We all know the ones who wear Creed and Creed, Aventus. I love that stuff. And Sauvage. These are all mass appealing fragrances. But to set yourself from the party, you always want to be different, and that's what I do. I dare to be different from my style of clothes that I wear. From the glass frames, the frames that I wear. Uh, I dare to be different. I don't follow the trends like everybody else. I'm a big man, first of all, so I'm not going to be wearing those skinny jeans at all. But I still like to keep it, hip and fresh, but with my own spin on it. All right. Well, that's going to do it for me for today. Here at Big Man Lifestyle. It is Friday. I want to wish you all a great and happy Friday. Be safe out there. Enjoy your weekend. And stay fresh and smell good. All right, good people. Have a great weekend.